So this is Julia, my
Hi.
dear friend from Poland, and she lives in Bergen for more than 3 years now.
Ooh,
and
that's great.
she would like to tell us a bit more about her beautiful city. So please tell us, what is it about?
Yes, Julia.
Well, welcome to Bergen. Today is like the first sunny day in a very, very long time. So welcome to the rainiest city and definitely in Norway. We're looking at the very historical part. That part over there is King Haakon's hall from the medieval times. It used to be his court, right over there. There's a very old church behind the houses right there. And those colorful houses that we see here is the Hanseatic Bryggen from the Hanseatic times. Read up on that on Google, it's really cool. I don't really remember, but it's really cool. And also merchant houses and the Hanseatic Museum. And as you see, the beautiful houses in a very similar fashion, like a mosaic on the side of Bergen. And that mountain that you see over there is called FLØYEN. It's a little bit above 300 meters above sea level, where we're standing now.
And that's where we'll be going, am I right?
Yes,
For the
in
sunset.
The sunset, exactly.
Yes, up the
Brilliant.
over there.
Looking forward to it.
And the mountain, if you see it over there, that's the one that's the tallest in Bergen. It's Ulriken, and it's a little bit above 600 meters.
Okay, that's great. Thanks for the brilliant piece of information, and thank you so much for your time and for,
Pleasure.
you know, the food that you've cooked. It was brilliant.
Glad you
Very
liked it.
tasty. Thank you.
Intermediate stops every half an hour for the residents who live alongside here. That's the reason why we do the stops. But usually during peak season, which is right around now, between 10 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we only do it once an hour. For the first thing, there aren't that many locals who are taking it up and down at the time. The second is that, well, it just goes a lot faster. So we would use around 8 minutes with all the stops, like on an average stop trip. But on a direct trip, we should use like 3 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if you still want to hike all the way up, you can do so. Without, of course, basically killing yourself by walking this way, you know.
So we had a reason to be on this part, yeah, because when we left the January drive, I mean, we had been walking with every driver, we were just like,
Thank you for telling us all this, because like I have so many misconceptions about Bergen. I've been living here for 4 years, and I was like, oh yeah, it takes 1 minute to go up, and you're like, yeah, 8 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends really on what kind of trip we do. So the next one, for example, it goes at 8:45 and straight down instead of doing these stops. I suggest, by the way, if you want to take a photo, that this is a good opportunity to do so. You have a pretty good view over the entire city. Yeah.
No wonder.
But if you feel like hiking, you can take the funicular up like we're doing now, and then behind the white cafe building, which you'll see when you exit, and then to the left, that's the trail which goes back down to the city. It's about 3 kilometers, and it takes about 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh.
If you feel like walking down instead, but that's up to you.
I can show you a nice, tiny hike, just like 500 meters that direction. There's a beautiful lake, a tiny, beautiful lake.
Let's go,
in that
let's go.
direction. And this will take about, I don't know what time it would be.
it's like 39. It It will take around 20. Yeah.
We have to think about
So you take this ferry, yeah? There's a bus station, yeah?
Yes, and the bus station actually, it's the upper levels is parking. Actually, so it's and it's really like 40 minutes. When international students come to Bergen,
Okay.
one of the most important things that they're introduced to is hiking.
Oh.
There's even like this 7 mountain race when you go through 7 different mountains in Bergen within one day.
Whoa,
Up
that's
and down, up and down.
That's crazy.
Because Bergen is known for its 7 mountains.
Hmm.
This is the smallest one, the tallest one being Bryggen.
Okay.
But you can actually pass along the ridges of the mountains. So it is actually doable in a day if you're really, really fit.
So when we'll be visiting it next, are you accompanying us for the same?
Well, if you give me a couple of years to prepare, I can try.
Good.
And now we're on our way to, I think, either Skomakerbike or Strategique, I will have to check. There is actually a couple of blueberries here.
Blueberries.
Just a
Nice.
few, because like it's close to the trail, so I suppose people have already fixed it.
Oh, they picked it. Not a problem. It's okay.
But there are few.
Or probably the trolls were here. If nothing goes right, go left. All right. So let's see where we are heading towards. Oh,
Shoemaker's Dam.
Cobblers.
lovely.
Yes, 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 yes.
Just go.
Okay, technical term.
Wow. This is beautiful.
Yesterday, together with the friend, we hiked up there. There's like a viewpoint. It's not as nice as the one that you see today, but it is less known. And on the way, there's a lot of blueberries.
Oh,
Ah.
that's the blueberry
Wow.
patch.
So the blueberries were
Fresh
from
the
this
bush.
Yeah,
yes.
man. That's so
And
cool.
there, and there, and there.
There's so many.
There's so much more also further up, but I think this is all picked
Can I
by...
taste one?
Of course, yeah. I picked it for you.
Thank
I
you
had
so
a
much.
full yesterday.
Oh, thank you so much.
Have all of them.
Yummy. Thank you very much, Julia. Thanks.
It's definitely different than the ones in the store.
Of course.
Mm.
So fresh.
So this is Vestland, the national, I would say bush or flower of Norway. I think
Okay.
it's something related to heather, and this is only a little bush, but there's a lot of it further up the mountains.
All right. Okay.
We've seen it growing quite
And here's a fresh blueberry.
out of the rocks, yeah? Because they're not out in the rocks.
Yeah, it's very rocky.
So this means Shoemaker's Bridge.
I have no idea why, but I can actually look it up a little bit and see. But yeah, shoemakers or cobblers don't set any trails after you, or don't leave any trails after you that in any way would, I don't destroy nature. I don't know the word shemme, but it's like I think destroy or anyway.
So that's the message. Do not destroy nature.
Actually, no, I think
centimeter.